Hey everybody, it's Troy. This is going to be the first in a series of a couple of lectures about monitoring networks. We're going to start with the product you see on your screen right now called Netwrix. And Netwrix is a product that I've used in the past. It's one that I used when I was working as in the field. And as you can see, it gives you a lot of different options for reports. And the reports that it's going to produce are going to be logs that it goes out and grabs for you and makes it really easy for you to read these. These are going to be logs that you're going to want to take a look at as far as like people who are making changes to your system, people who are accessing different assets, people that are making changes in file shares or an Active Directory, if permissions get elevated. And what you're seeing on your screen right now is it's a demo that they do that they have set up on their website. So I was just going through it and clicking on different things so that you could see all of the well, not all, but some of the options that Netwrix actually gives you. And as you can see, Netwrix is a powerful tool. Interestingly enough, there is a free version of this. It's not as robust as the paid version, but it is free. So if you have a home lab, this is probably a good idea for you to um, download it, mess around with it, kind of get a feel for what it can do. Um, it has different options in it in the paid version, but the key is that this saves you a lot of time and energy, and there are other tools out there that do this as well. So I'm not trying just to push Netwrix on you. I just happen to know this one really well. Um, but the key is that it goes out and it gets the logs, especially in a Windows environment or even Linux, and it makes them readable. Um, you don't have to dig through all the crap and parse through all the thousands and thousands of logs that a machine generates. This one, you can be very specific with it to run reports, and it will notify you in real time as to what's happening on your network. For example, you can have it notify you in real time when someone has exceeded their failed logon attempts. And that's important because you want to know first if somebody's failing their login over and over again. Um, you need to help them so that they can remember their password, and that's more common than you would think. Number two, it will tell you how quickly uh, they failed their login attempts, and that that can help you diagnose what the problem might be. I had an issue when I was an IT admin, and we had the same guy in my office having multiple failed logins every day. And he had like 5 failed logins within 6 seconds or something like that. And so when you see that, you know it's not the user that's having a problem. It's actually something else. And so with that knowledge, I was able to figure out that what had happened was that he had created a virtual image, and in his virtual image he had mapped a drive and used his credentials for that drive. And then he had cloned it to let other people use it like a template, except when he cloned it, he also cloned the map drive attempting to use his credentials. And so every time one of these other people would try to use this cloned virtual image that he gave him, it would also try to log him in, and it would fail because it was old enough that it wasn't his password anymore. Um, and so it was a real nightmare because he kept locking himself out. He kept getting locked out of the system because of this. Um, and it also gives you an idea if people are failing trying to get in through VPN, if they're having a problem, uh, all sorts of different things. It's really customizable, and that's true with any of these products. There's several products out there that will do this. But the key takeaway for this is that when you're monitoring a network, and you have to read logs, okay? This is part of the job. So a program that will read logs for you, that will aggregate these logs, and then give you a report about what's happening and what they're doing, is going to save you a lot of time and a huge headache. Because if you have to go out and get each of these logs individually from all of these servers, um, you're probably going to end up hating your job, and rightfully so, because it is horribly boring. But keep watching this demo that they're giving you, and if you want, you can go to the site and do the demo yourself, and kind of see all the different things you can do and how it works, and download their free version and mess with it. But it's good for you to get used to these types of tools, because no matter what they are, they're going to have a lot of things in common, and that's going to be important for you. So anyway, that's it for this. Just keep watching the demo. I'm going to stop talking, and you guys can check it out. And if you have questions about it, let me know. And hope you guys have a good day.